without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, please enjoy the show.
Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. First, give yourself a round of applause. You are here at an incredible car launch. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm your host, Hassan Shahryar Yassin. To all the car enthusiasts, incredible guests, our chief guests, and the dream team that sits here. And before I even continue, I just want to congratulate them on their success. The Haval H6 PHEV. That is what we're here to launch. And my God, is this a car that we all want to see. We'll let you find out more details about this as we go on in the evening. But I want to say one very important fact, that GWM and Sazgar introduced Haval in Pakistan, and they have given us hit after hit after hit. In just a short span of 4 years, GWM Sazgar has not given you 1 or 2, or maybe even 3 cars. They have given you 6 automobiles manufactured right here in Pakistan, ladies and gentlemen. When I met this gentleman for the first time, in him I saw an incredible vision, a passion, an energy for what he wanted to do, that I was excited. But more than that, in the years that have followed, I have seen in him just tremendous leadership and such great ideas. And we are here tonight because of his incredible vision, for the incredible work that he has done. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm speaking of Mia Amar Hamid, who is our marketing director. Where is he? Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for Amar.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests, and our valued partners. Assalamu alaikum. It is both a privilege and an honor to stand before you today as we unveil a new chapter in Pakistan's automotive journey. We were the first to launch a hybrid, locally assembled vehicle in this country, and today is a historic occasion where we are launching the first all-wheel drive plug-in hybrid of Pakistan. I won't get into the technical details just yet. We have a keynote prepared for you for that, but I want to take this moment to talk a bit about the journey of Sazgar and GWM. When Sazgar partnered with GWM, our promise was clear: to bring world-class innovation, technology to the roads of Pakistan, but at the same time as the rest of the world. Not a few years later, when that technology becomes obsolete. We delivered on that promise. No, we exceeded that promise by becoming the first GWM global partner to assemble and launch the H6 facelift, ahead of countries like Australia and South Africa. GWM's motto is very simple: improve little by little every day. This one line perfectly summarizes the shared vision between our companies. Change and growth doesn't happen overnight. It takes time, effort, and a collective vision of everyone involved. The support we have received from GWM over the years has been immense, to say the least. They understand that the true measure of an automotive brand success is not sales, it's after sales and customer support. That is why we offer the best warranty terms in Pakistan. 10 years or 1 million kilometers is the warranty on our engines. But our commitment goes beyond that. We treat all our customers like family. One recent example was during the tragic hailstorm in Islamabad, where a vast number of our cars were damaged. We immediately announced a 40% discount on repair costs and labor costs. That decision not only supported the customers of Pakistan, but it set a positive trend throughout the automotive industry. And Sazgar is proud to have played its role in setting that trend.
Thank you so much, Amar. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, we're very honored to have the Vice President of GW International with us here today, Mr. James Young.
Assalamu alaikum. Honorable Mr. Ayaz Sadiq, Mr. Cao Ke, and Mr. May Said Hamidi. Respect, Great Wall owners, media friends, and dealer partners, good evening. It's an absolute honor to be here with all of you tonight. My name is James Yang. Although this is my first time stepping onto the soil of Pakistan, the warmth of its people makes me feel right at home. Today, we gather to witness a historic moment, the official launch of Great Wall Motors' first plug-in hybrid SUV in Pakistan, the Haval H6 PHEV Hi4. For 35 years, Great Wall Motor has grown from Beijing, China, to serve over 15 million customers across 170 countries and regions, with 13 R&D centers and 13 full-process vehicle production bases, and multiple KD assembling plants. Our success is built on a commitment to long-termism. We are not short-term speculators. We trusted long-term partners. As our founder, Mr. Jack Wei, often says, the market rewards those who take the time to put down roots. Last year, our overseas sales exceeded 450,000 units, with a 44.6% year-on-year growth, meaning one new international customer joins GWM family every minute.
I want to let you know that we have an incredible guest here tonight, and I'd like to please call him on stage. The Honorable Acting Consul General of the Chinese Consulate is here with us, Mr. Shao Ke.
The Honorable Mr. Sardar Ayaz Sadiq, Speaker of the National Assembly. Dear Mr. Mian Asad Hamid, CEO of Sazgar, my old friend. Dear Mr. Yang Weiqi, Vice President of Great Wall Motor. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, good evening. It's a great honor to attend the launch event of Haval H6 in Pakistan. On behalf of the Consul General of China in Lahore, I would like to extend my warm congratulations on the successful holding of this event and my sincere greeting to Great Wall Motor and Sazgar and all parties involved. Today, I noticed this event began exactly at 8 o'clock. It means efficiency. It means accuracy. It means Sazgar and GWM, with your tremendous work, you will always let your passenger arrive at their destination at the right time. China and Pakistan have a time-honored friendship and are all-weather strategic cooperative partner. Promoted by the Belt Road Initiative, the fields of cooperation between the two sides have been continuously expanded. Cooperation in the automobile industry is an important chapter among them. The launch of Haval H6 in Pakistan is of extraordinary significance. It is a vivid achievement of China-Pakistan economic cooperation and a powerful witness of the two sides joining hands to move toward a green future.
Ladies and gentlemen, the person we're about to call on stage now doesn't truly, I don't even think needs an introduction, but I feel that I must tell you something about him. When I first met this incredible gentleman, I knew that there stood in front of me a leader, a visionary, someone who's expertise in management, and most importantly, vision, not only had me captivated, but has all of us captivated. He started as a very young man as an entrepreneur. And in 1991, he started Sazgar. There, he started making international standard washing machines that led to tractor wheel rims. And then, of course, our three-wheeler rickshaws that we love. The first electric three-wheeler also came because of him and the Haval H6 PHEV, which was the country's first locally manufactured hybrid vehicle in Pakistan. Powered by his incredible vision and an incredible team and his incredible ability to know exactly what to do next, he is an incredible force. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for the CEO of Sazgar Engineering Works, Mr. Mia Asad Hamid.
Assalamu alaikum, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. I won't take too much of your time. I feel privileged and delighted to see our chief guest, Honorable Sardar Ayaz Sadiq Sahab, Speaker of our National Assembly, who has warmly accepted our invitation to join us today on this milestone launching ceremony. I also thank our distinguished guest, General Muhammad Saeed, Chairman WABDA, and other honorable guests who have spared time and joined us at this auspicious juncture. I don't want to read this speech. Anyway, the thing is, Amar has already said many things that I wanted to say. He just missed out on one small aspect, and that was during the hailstorm in Islamabad. Sana called me and she said, "Abba, the hails are like a tennis ball, and a lot of damage has been done." So I started thinking that many cars must have been damaged and people will suffer. So first of all, I asked my spare part department what spares we are carrying. Are we carrying the windscreens, the sunroof, and stuff like that. So we had ample stocks. Then I thought that spare parts are expensive from the starting point. They are not the same price as the CKD, and then you are paying for the custom duties and profit and stuff like that. So this is going to be a costly affair for people who are going to get their vehicles repaired. And just out of the blue, I got my team together and we asked them, what should we do? So we gave a 40% discount, not only on the repair, but actually on the parts. The entire invoice, where you have the parts, which is the major section of the expense, labor and repair costs, 40% straight off. And that sent shockwaves in the automobile industry. Nobody has done this before. And this was not to gain any attention, but gestures like these do pay back. From Karachi to Peshawar, we became known not only that we are carrying the spare parts, but that we care for our Haval family. And the message that we sent was very, very nice. Anyway, how it all started is a very interesting story. I will not take too long in narrating that. But one day Ali came to me and I was just having lunch. And he said, Abba, there is a company, GWM in China, who are interested in working with us. I said, son, we are already committed with another company. And he kept after me, He wouldn't leave me alone. And he and Mr. Walker, the gentleman sitting over there, right there. So they were always in a conversation, and I resisted for about 2 months, and then I just one day asked Ali, go ahead and talk to Mr. Walker and let's start this thing. And he said that I think it's too late. I said, it's never too late. Talk to him. So the story began. Now, we did not have much time because the green field was expiring. And of course, in the government, in the government departments, there are delays, and these are genuine delays. And I thank you so much, Mr. Speaker, Speaker Saab, that it was because of you that, and you understood the meaning of merit and understood that certain things should not be delayed. And for that, I can never ever forget that gesture from you. So this story began. Here we are. But all of this was possible because of our team. We have a fantastic team. Our young engineers, our senior management, and most importantly, my workers, whom I cherish, and they are my darlings. Really, I love them. They are wonderful young boys, eager to work, eager to learn from the GWM's fantastic team, which is always here to help us. And their training is unbelievable. It's unbelievable. I've never seen so much professionalism. I cannot say enough. But anyway, then comes in Adil, running our spare parts, quality control, who's done a wonderful job, developed a great team, and that is the basis of our success. Anyway, so thank you very much, everybody, for coming here and come here to celebrate with us the launch of this hybrid, plug-in hybrid. Now, the plug-in hybrid gives you 100 kilometers of pure EV range per charge. So if you're driving in the city, you're not using petrol, you charge every night. If you're not driving 100 kilometers a day, then you charge it every second day or third day, depends. But I think it's a very good option to save petrol and save the environment. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mia Saab. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time to invite our chief guest to the stage. He is an incredible, seasoned politician, a great leader, and the Speaker of the National Assembly of Pakistan. Ladies and gentlemen, please, in your very warm welcome, Mr. Sardar Ayaz Sadiq.
Auzu billahi minash shaitanir rajeem. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Mia Asad Hamid, ladies and gentlemen, Assalamu alaikum. I had written a few lines to make sure that I am specific and I talk on the subject, but I think, like everyone else, I will be brief, short, and not go into details. But I'll take this opportunity to congratulate Mia Asad Hamid, the Haval team, the GWM team, the Sazgar team, for giving Pakistan yet another product, the first one, the hybrid, that has been now being assembled in Pakistan. I will be very frank with you. When Asad Hamid launched this product, we have grown up with American, German, Japanese, and Korean products. We've never had the opportunity of using Chinese product. So I was one of them who insisted that, no, I'm going to stick to the products that we already are using and not go into this experiment. But I was wrong. And time has proven that. Mia Asad Hamid, his team, Amar, GWM, Sazgar, not only gave us a product of quality, but the strength was the after-sales service that we've witnessed over these years. That is the real strength of the company. So congratulations, Mia Asad Hamid.
You all must be wondering, what is the one thing or the many things that make this car so incredible? And I know that there are friends of mine from the press who are sitting back there who have been texting me that, how far does it go? And can I go to Islamabad in it? Or will it take me any further? There are some family members of mine in the back who have been sending me and asking me, agar ye nathi gali tak ja sakti hai, nahi ja sakti. And I've been also getting questions from backstage about, shashke kya hai? What are the crazy cool gadgets that are in there? Because that is the requirement now that has come to this day and age. We just don't want a comfortable car, a safe car, a secure car, but we also want things that we want. How far can I go on the electric charge? What can I do that makes it special? And how can the experience be customized to something that is truly your own? And to answer all these questions, I want to ask an incredible guy who I also have been seeing for the last many years, who does a wonderful job in really owning his job and his car. He is a very talented man. His name is Abu Zarbat. He's the DGM Marketing and Sales at Sazgar, and he is going to tell us all and more about this incredible vehicle. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for Abu Zarbat.
Assalamu alaikum, everyone. On behalf of Sazgar Engineering, I welcome you all once again to this monumental occasion. Abraham Lincoln once said, "Give me 6 hours to chop down a tree, and I will spend the first 4 hours sharpening the axe." Now, it has a very important message. It has the message of preparation. It tells us that merely swinging the axe harder is not enough. You have to plan, you have to strategize, you have to prepare. And that's exactly what we have done here in Sazgar Engineering Works. Sorry. We didn't just swing the axe. We studied the market. We listened to our customers. We planned and improvised. And the results are quite obvious. From a brand no one could correctly pronounce to the best-selling SUV of the country. From a newcomer to a trendsetter. And I stand here before you today not to introduce GWM or Haval or even Sazgar, but to promise you one thing, that we are just getting started. But it is a very important event कि जब Islamabad के अंदर hailstorm आया, 150 vehicles were destroyed. It has never been happened before in Pakistan that the company offer 40% discount on such an event. And that was not a marketing tactic. That was Mia Asad Hamid's decision to help the customer because he understood their pain. Then recently, government imposed NEV duties. The prices were supposed to go up, but we didn't issue straight statement of empathy. We didn't hide behind policy. We issued support. We absorbed the impact, again, to protect our customers. While others offer 3 to 6 years of warranty, we offer 10 years of warranty. 22 dealerships are operational in Pakistan's 15 different cities so that our support and our care extend to every customer all over the country. And the result, again, is very obvious. We sold 2,000 vehicles in past month, similar trend for the entire year, because the customers have finally started to believe that there's a product out there which cares for the customer. There's a brand out there which has empathy for their customers. We were the pioneers of EV in Pakistan. We were the pioneers of hybrid in Pakistan. As we speak today, we have the largest NEV lineup in the country. Our H6 PHEV is the best-selling car in Pakistan for 3 years now. It has been the perfect transition between the ICE age, the internal combustion engine age, and the electric age. Think of it as a pure electric vehicle with the safety and dependability of a gasoline engine. H6 PHEV is a monster under the hood. 360 horsepower, 760 Newton meters of torque. Take this vehicle from 0 to 100 in just 4.8 seconds. Power without control is chaos. Power has to be controlled for it to be beneficial. And that control inside the H6 is a state-of-the-art HI4 system. HI4 simply is hybrid, intelligent, all-wheel drive. Think of it as a control system which gives the car the economy of a front-wheel drive, the sportiness of a rear-wheel drive, and the sheer power and control of an all-wheel drive. It is available in 3 engine selectable options: the intelligent hybrid mode, the pure EV mode, and the EV priority mode. It is an app which comes with 4G connectivity. You can control your car through your app. If you're sitting in your office, you're sitting in your drawing room, you're sitting in your bedroom, you can control the car. If you forgot your key at home, no problem. Your phone is going to act like a keyless entry with which you can unlock the car and start the car. With 40 different interactable commands, this app, GWM app, is a look at the future. Now, speaking about future, any car, anywhere in the world will have no future if it's not safe. And safety in automobiles come from the ADAS features. Now I ask you, who has more ADAS features than Haval vehicles in Pakistan? Nobody. It is a staple. Safety is the staple of all GWM vehicles all over the world, and H6 PHEV is no exceptions. It has a lot of options: autonomous reverse, automatic parking, emergency brake, lane keep assist, lane side assist, heads-up display, adaptive cruise control. There are so many options, I cannot even remember. I cannot fit all the options on the screen even. Safety has been a staple and a USP of all Haval vehicles, and now Pakistani crowd understands this. Let's talk about the EV capabilities of H6 PHEV. It has a 19 kilowatt battery, which gives the H6 an electric range of 100 kilometers. What it means is you can get out of your home, you can go to your office, you can pick up your family, you can go to a shopping mall, you can do groceries, and you can come back without spending a drop of fuel. और अगर आपने शहर से बाहर जाना है, no problem, you won't have to charge it midway. It has a combined range in one charge and one tank of 1,043 kilometers. और अगर आपको charge करना भी पड़ जाए उसको, if you have to charge it somewhere in between to enjoy the EV ride even more, it goes from 30% to 80% in just 28 minutes. In 28 minutes, you will be on your way again.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Welcome to the new era.
Ladies and gentlemen, Sunil Manch, please, for a round of applause. Assalamu
How are you?
कैसे हैं आप? ठीक ठाक हैं?
ठीक ठाक.
Good to see you. Sunil, you're an expert. I've been watching your videos constantly. I always know which car not to get because I know that you're not going to hold back. You always let us know if this car is worthy or this car is not worthy. And it is not just your opinion, it is your expertise opinion that helps us understand. So I want to ask you right off the bat, and this is my own question, not here as a Sazgar representative, literally as a host, someone who's looking at this car, मैं खरीदना चाह रहा हूँ, मैं जानना चाहता हूँ कि क्या ये सुनील मंच approved है?
मेरे ख्याल से it's a bit early to say that it's approved, but on papers अगर देखा जाए तो it has got everything that Abu Zar was claiming. I tested it last week in the factory और 0 to 100 जो है that was less than 4.8, 4.5 था. So on paper it's very good.
4.5 था?
Yeah, it was 4.5 seconds and we made a first look review of the vehicle. बाकी जो approved है वो we'll have to make an expert review later on. But on papers जो है आजकल के जो claim है कि mileage greater than 1000 km in a single tank, which is very impressive.
You've seen सारी आपने इनकी vehicles देखी हुई हैं. I know that you're an avid reviewer of the cars that they make. इस गाड़ी के अंदर कौन सी एक ऐसी चीज़ है जिसके बारे में आप excited हो?
आई थिंक दो तीन चीज़ें, एक तो जो ऐप का फीचर है बिकॉज पाकिस्तान में स्मार्ट व्हीकल्स NEV व्हीकल्स का टाइम आ रहा है, बट NEV इज़ जस्ट अ पैराडाइम शिफ्ट जिसमें एक लाइफस्टाइल चेंज है. सो वी हैव सीन इलेक्ट्रिक व्हीकल्स विदाउट एप्स which was not that much good an experience. With this vehicle, as Abu Dhar was telling you, there are 40 odd things that you can control through an app, and it's an actual lifestyle change. And with the NEVs, I think this is the way to go because electric के अंदर बहुत ज़्यादा range anxiety होती है. So this car brings best of both worlds. आपको range anxiety नहीं है, at the same time आपको EV mode में अगर आप driving less than 100 km a day, you can juice it up every day and use it like an EV.
Fantastic, ladies and gentlemen, amazing. And last but not least, when you look at this car, what is the first word that comes to your mind?
I think high tech.
High tech?
Yeah. HI4, high tech, this is very smart.
Fantastic. High tech car, high tech design, ingenuity, and of course, the incredible technology that Haval is known for. Sunil, thank you so much. Any last words that you'd like to tell us or like to express to us about this car?
I think it's a good time for auto industry. There are many launches coming in. But one thing everybody have to see while buying a car, that look at the group you're buying the car from, after sales services, and don't go for the claims made by the companies, test them and then buy them.
Fantastic. And a group is very important. And a group like this is incredibly important. And to the person who actually runs the group, Mr. CEO, congratulations. Anything that you'd like to share?
Abu Zar gave a very big speech about high-tech 4. So I would like to summarize it in very, very simple words, easy to understand. Those slides mean a lot, but to comprehend what it actually means, this is the world's first plug-in hybrid, which can become an all-wheel drive, which can become a rear-wheel drive, and which can become a front-wheel drive. It can also act as a four-wheel drive because independently, front and rear can be decoupled to give you the feel. Actually, it is a very intelligent vehicle. It sees the terrain beneath it, and if it is sand, if it is like a rocky mountainous area, so it will decide on its own if it requires front wheel, rear propulsion. So it is very, very smart vehicle. In Pakistan, there have been a lot of launches in the past. Mr. Manj was there seeing all of those. It's about raising the bar. We raised the bar with the H6 PHEV. Now this one has become Pakistan's quickest and the most efficient vehicle to date. 90 kilometers per liter is our claim in the fuel mileage and 4.8 seconds 0 to 100. No other vehicle matches these specs. So it is a 2-in-1 vehicle. You can drive it as an EV if you want, all year round. You will not even need a liter of fuel if you plug it in every day. But there are times when you're going on a long journey, it can work as a proper petrol vehicle as well. The most powerful, the most efficient vehicle of Pakistan.
Fantastic. Salman, इतना बड़ा event कैसा लगा आपको?
यार वैसे मैं भी देख रहा कि इतने स्क्रीन्स लगाई हैं, इतने लोग बुलाए हैं, गाड़ी आपने सिर्फ एक दिखाई है. कुछ और भी दिखाना चाहिए था आपको.
Amar, let the big boys out.
Oh, there are big boys? There's more?
Yeah. There are big boys here.
Oh, let's roll them. Ladies and gentlemen, look to the right and left, because there's more.
The cannon and the tank.
Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, the GMW Sazgar presents to you the Canon Alpha and the GWM tank.